Today officially marks the last day that us Jelena shippers can use the term Jelena because Selena Gomez wants it to die.
Oh no. And Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott finally gave us a glimpse into their relationship with their first ever magazine cover.
And will Younes' comment on Kourtney's Instagram lead to their breakup? We're talking about all of these things right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Chanel Herland.
Now, the first thing we're talking about is we need to have a moment of silence
I'm really
because
upset about this.
as of today, Jelena is officially dead. All right, let that sink in. So as we briefly mentioned yesterday, Jelena shippers came out in full force to remind Justin that they still have hope that their favorite couple will one day be together again. They were commenting Jelena left and right on that hot tub picture. I don't know if you actually peeked in the comments.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, I didn't. It's like, Jelena, we know Jelena's the real thing, blah, blah, blah. All about Jelena. So you guys, Selena wants you all, and us included, because we're both Jelena shippers, to cut it out and let the term die. A source told Hollywood Life quote, she's hoping now that he's engaged to Hailey, everybody will finally lay the whole Jelena thing to rest. Selena doesn't want to be linked to Justin forever.
Oh, this is terrible.
Isn't this kind of sad? I mean, I can see why she would want this to stop. I mean, not only does she have to look at the picture of her ex-boyfriend making out with his new fiance and have her name constantly in the comments, but I don't really think she can blame people considering they reconciled, dated, broke up, and then 2 months later he's engaged? People are still going to struggle with them being over.
Exactly what you said.
But it doesn't matter what we think. It's time that we put the nickname in the past because Selena has done so with that relationship. The source continued saying, quote, she's put the chapter firmly behind her now and she just wishes everyone else would too. Ooh, I don't know. What do you think?
I get it. Like you said, I get why she wants it. It's probably very annoying having that both even on her feed and seeing it on Justin's feed and Hailey's feed, Jelena everywhere.
Yeah.
She was really upset about the rekindle. We know that didn't end very well. The mom got involved and all. So I understand why. She's like, please stop.
Right.
But then again, fans, us, we love Jelena. We kind of just have a slight little bit of hope that maybe that will happen again.
Right.
So I get why it's happening on both sides.
I mean, Jelena shippers, you guys are loyal and you do not give up.
Yeah.
So I will be hard pressed to see if you guys actually stop using the term Jelena. The day that happens might be the day the world stops turning, if I'm being honest. All right, you guys, let's move on to another couple, Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, because they blew our minds this morning. I was having such a calm morning in the office, and all of a sudden GQ releases this cover, and I'm like, ah! So GQ released their cover couple of the month, and it is none other than Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. Now, this makes their first cover ever. Marks their first cover ever.
Yeah, a lot of firsts happening.
A lot of firsts.
Carpet, first magazine cover.
The Forbes, I mean, the girls having a busy couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So first, let's just get a look at that cover, you guys. Yep, that is Kylie just straddling her man like the champ that she is. And it's actually pretty shocking that they even got this shot because the first little bit of the interview, Kylie revealed that Travis actually hates taking pictures because he's, quote, impatient as a mother.
Really?
Oh, these two, I will say, after reading the interview, these two throw that MF term around like it's the word the, and it was quite interesting and very interesting for me trying to read through all their quotes this morning. I was like, whoa, nothing wakes you up like that.
I think these two are possibly one of my favorite couples right now.
They're building up to be one of mine too.
You know, it's adorable that they really are so in love, that they're not OTT on social media, that it's like on Snap. I don't actually follow her on Snapchat, but I don't know what she puts on there, but it's not all over Instagram, it's not all over their feeds. Like when these kind of things come out of the two of them together, we freak out because it's not always in our face.
Absolutely.
It's so fresh and pure almost. And I must just say that I'm very glad she didn't take her scar out on the cover.
Good, I agree. No
because,
Photoshop there,
the
Kylie.
hate would have been
real. Also,
to the sky.
I'm happy to know that Travis just actually hates pictures, and that's why he's always like this in pictures. I'm like, okay, because I've been wondering this for years. But you guys, they did not hold back in the interview. They talked all about their relationship, Stormy, and their careers. For starters, they revealed how they first met because we kind of didn't really know the whole story. Kylie recounted that it was at Coachella and that they had an immediate bond. She said, quote, Coachella was one of the first stops on his tour. So he said, I'm going back on tour. What do we want to do about this? Because we obviously liked each other. So that one little line, what do we do about this, was all it took for Kylie to decide right then and there that she would hop on his tour bus and continue the rest of his tour with him. So basically, that's how they started dating, was from Coachella to, okay, now we're going to travel together.
Yeah.
And now,
when you know. So that's like, I like hearing that. Because it wasn't like this, like, a lot of thinking. It was like, yes, we want to be together. How do we make this work? Let's plan right now.
If only everything in life was as easy as, what do we do now?
Yeah.
All right, go on tour and not worry about real life. But anyway, you guys, now you know they have a baby together. And Stormi's birth is actually the last time that Travis cried, which I think is really, really sweet. He also opened up about being in the delivery room with Kylie, and this is such a classic male response. He said being in the delivery room was, quote, crazy. He then went on to say, quote, I was there through the hell, the epidural and crazy. I think that's traumatizing for anyone.
Dreading that day.
Clearly, he's like a little traumatized from that, and obviously with good reason. But just like Travis has adapted to fatherhood, Kylie revealed that he's also adapted to having his life completely on display while dating a Kardashian Jenner. I mean, that kind of comes with the territory, obviously. And although it's been difficult, they're a little family now. Them two and Stormi, it's their own little family unit, and it's a priority. This was interesting. So Kylie kind of told this story, and she revealed that the day before the interview, her and Travis got into a little fight over something small. She said this typically happens when they spend a little too much time apart. So in order to make up, Kylie flew to Houston to see Travis, just for a couple hours, people. And when she arrived, he was there waiting for her with a Stormi chain as a gift. I guess this is something she's been wanting for a while. So he is really a hopeless romantic at heart, which I think is sweet. She also talked about how on her birthday he woke her up and there was like all the violins and whatever. They're really cute, you guys. And other notable moments from the interview. This is something that was so funny. He said he's not worried about the Kardashian curse because, you know, he's got a new album coming out. He's working on his music, and the interviewer was like, you know, are you worried you're not going to make it out if something goes wrong? He's like, nope, Kylie likes me for me. And that they don't go on dates regularly.
Yeah, you know what? I just think that they have it down. They know what they want. They love each other. They've got it figured out. Even though she's so young, she's got it figured out.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
I think they're adorable. And like I said, they're definitely one of my favorite couples right now.
And the GQ coverage is not over. Chanel's going to talk about it later, so it's going to be an interesting day. Last but not least, let's talk about someone who, a relationship that's not so happy right now.
A little bit up and down with these two.
Kourtney Kardashian and Younes Bendjima. So as Devin filled you all in yesterday, Younes had us doing a double take on Kourtney's recent Instagram. And it wasn't because her butt was front and center. It was thanks to his shady comment where he wrote, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to show to get likes. I was like...
I mean, he's right.
He's right, but I was like, damn. For her boyfriend to write that, that's a little bit much, you know? And later he deleted the immature and shady comment, which tells me that, one, he regretted it, and two, he really is an immature 25-year-old guy, just like all the other 25-year-old men out there, despite him dating an older woman. And his jealousy and immaturity, it's becoming a major problem. So I always do that, you guys. A source spoke to Hollywood Life and said, quote, Younes can definitely show his age sometimes. Jealousy is one of the ways it can play out. It really gets under Younes' skin when Kourtney posts sexy photos and gets loads of comments from men telling her how hot she looks. It drives him crazy.
I mean, I get it. Jealous boyfriend 101. However, her life is on display 24/7. And he is right in his comment. That's how you get the likes.
Yeah.
And it's not like she hasn't done that before. It's not out of character. Like, she often posts bikini photos. I mean, she's still cute. That photo's still cute and playful. She's not like going out of her way to be sexy. Sure, the bikini is a little bit skimpy,
yeah,
but...
I mean, she's like basically wearing a thong. That was definitely
But she
intentional.
can do it.
But you know what? I just say that's part of the dating a Kardashian package. You know that they're going to post pictures like that on Instagram. And Scott, Kourtney's ex, Mr. Scott Disick, no shock here, he reportedly didn't mind Kourtney's posts. They, quote, turned him on, and he liked seeing that other men, like, oogled his women, and they just bum Younes out. He thinks that Kourtney's pictures like these make her look, quote, thirsty for attention.
I mean, I disagree with that. Like I said, I think that photo is a little bit playful. Yes, it's a skimpy, risky photo, but she's being playful with it. She's not, like, going out of her way to get that attention.
Yeah.
Also, he's a model. Like,
Yeah,
Why
have you
is this
seen
such a big deal? Have you seen his Instagram?
his Instagram is also a thirst trap, okay?
Yeah,
He's also
his shirts
thirsty
is
for
off
attention.
like 24/7.
But apparently Instagram, the source maintains that Instagram has always been a point of contention for these two, which I think goes to speak to his immaturity that he's holding so much weight on a social media app. But if Younes
Instagram.
if Younes doesn't get over it, you guys, they could be headed for a split here real soon. The source continued saying, quote, if he doesn't get a grip, it could definitely end up derailing their relationship. Younes needs to understand that he doesn't own her. First Wives Club, you don't own me. That's what I think of when I hear that. But I don't know. I just think it's so immature that Instagram is causing such a problem, and I don't think he should have commented that in the first place. If he had a problem with it, he should have just texted her about it like a normal boyfriend.
Well, at first thought, I was like, oh, maybe he's just joking because surely he didn't write that and actually mean it. But the fact that he deleted it, I'm like, oh, okay, he did mean it. And now he's feeling a little bit embarrassed.
Exactly. In the words of Kylie and Travis, he's a shady mother. All right. All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Selena Gomez wanting the term Jelena to die? Are you going to stop using it? What did you think about Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott's GQ cover? Are you dying over their cuteness? I don't know why I keep using the word die. That's very morbid. And last but not least, do you think Younes and Kourtney's relationship will die thanks to Instagram? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye, guys.
Bye.